Ahem. Ahem. Want to see that?
No,
It is now that I want to start this video that this man is calling me.
you don't put phone. You're on already.
Yeah, I'm on. Hello guys, good evening, good evening, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. I think we should join up. Let's join up. Let's join up. We have a lot to talk about this evening. We have these amazing fruits here. You can see the fruits, noni fruits. And then we have the leaves that we are going to lay emphasis on. So stay tuned and join up. Stay tuned and join up. Stay tuned and join up. Noni, you see, have a lot of benefit. It have a lot of benefit. So we are going to start up with noni fruits. We are going to start up with noni fruits. Thank you for joining up, guys. Thank you for joining up. You can join up. You can join up for more updates. You have a lot of benefits. We are going to start with, if you come across somebody that is suffering from UTI, this is what I recommend to you. Noni fruit. If you come across somebody, I don't know whether you know noni. I don't know whether you have been using it around your environment. I don't know whether you have come across it. It have a lot of benefits. We are going to talk about expose the secret behind noni fruit and noni leaves and the bark and the root. We are going to expose the secret here today. Thank you. So if you come across somebody that's suffering from UTI, sometimes you want to urinate, it's blood. You want to urinate flames. Sometimes you get rashes around the genitalia. Or sometimes you have been battling with that infection for a very long time. Noni fruit is what I recommend to you. Because of the high antibacterial properties of noni, it can treat urinary tract infection. It can treat urinary tract infection. Share the life, guys. Share the life. So how are you going to do it? You know, when it's matured very well, you are going to get a container, airlock container, whereby the air cannot be easy to go inside. Or maybe a bucket that have a cover that you can lock it and air will not be easy to go inside. Get a good quantity of noni fruit. Thank you guys for joining. So share if you are just joining us, share. So what are you going to do? Get a good quantity of the noni fruit and put into the container. Don't add anything. What am I saying? Don't add anything. Just check on the comment section. You see our website. You can learn more about amazing plant growing around Africa. This African indigenous medicines. Join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. Let's all be healthy as African, because we have all it takes to be healthy. So when you put it down for at least 3 weeks, it's going to produce its own water itself, that you can use it to prevent and treat UTI. And this problem I'm telling you today, it has made so many men out there are suffering from low sperm count because of this problem. This same issue, as I am talking to you now, it has made so many women out there suffering from infertility. Why? Because they have that infection. So there is a need for you to take noni juice. Why? Because of the high antibacterial properties. It is good to take it even though you are not sick, but once in a while, to help to promote and support your immune system. Because if your immune system is weak, there are chances for you to have so many problems in the body. So if your immune system is strong, there are chances for you to remain healthy. Noni, you see, have a lot of benefit. So when we started, I talked about on how you can treat UTI and prevent UTI, both men and women. And if you are home, you want to really lose weight, there is a need, because of the high antioxidant properties of noni, there is a need for you to take it. It's going to lose weight because it facilitates digestion, promote those of you that are suffering from constipation. If you are suffering from constipation, or maybe you want to lose weight, there is a need for you to take noni to lose weight. It has a lot of benefits. We are blessed as a people, but we hunger in the midst of plenty. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you for joining. Please share if you are just joining us. Share the live, please. Thank you for joining. If you have any questions, just drop in on our comment section. If you want to lose weight, because you go to one house now, you look at the husband, is pregnant. You look at the wife, is pregnant. Who is going to put to bed first? We don't know. We don't know. The mother will put to bed, children will be asking, Daddy, Daddy, when are you going to put to bed? Daddy is not pregnant. Of eating late night food, you can easily get obese because there is a need for you to eat and drink water at the same time. If you are eating and drinking water at the same time, that water is going to give your food weight, and the stomach will still be coming. You see some women, they will give birth 1, 2, 3 children. Their tummy become big. If you give birth 11 children, as my mother gave birth to us, I'm going to doubt how your tummy will look like. So if you want to lose weight, you want to reduce naked fat. We are talking about naked fat because somebody now, you can be having muscle fat. You say you can't reduce muscle fat. It's naked fat that is in the stomach, cholesterol. And that cholesterol can lead to heart disease, liver problem, kidney problem, hypertension, so many things, weak erection, so many things, rheumatism, arthritis. Just that you are having high cholesterol can lead to so many things. So if you want to lose naked fat, you want to lose weight, your tummy is very, very big. You want to bring down the tummy because you have big tummy now. You'll be moving up and down, deceiving people that there is money in your tummy. They don't put money in the tummy. They put money in the bank. We call that one bad habit of feeding. Big Green, thank you for joining, Big Green. Oh, Big Green, I'm going to talk about the roots for real men. As a strong man, as a man, you need to be physically and, as a man, the third leg needs to be working very well. The next room, you have to be strong down the sky, So as a man, Big Green, I'm coming to talk about the roots of noni for men. If you are a man, you are complaining all the time, your wife will be calling you name. But we have the leaves here with us. Today, I'm going to talk about the benefit of the leaf. Although almost all the parts of the plant have one and the same benefit. Only the root have slight difference. But the leaves and the fruits, the same thing that the fruit can do, the leaves as well can do it. So don't forget, subscribe to all our social media handle, and by sharing this live, it can go a long way, because I and my team will put in a lot of time, a lot of resources, a lot of research to put in to come out like this, to talk about these things. So if you share this video, can go a long way. If you drop a comment below, can go a long way. If you like it, YouTube or Facebook or TikTok is going to recommend this video to other people. And if you can still support us with a gift, you are going to remain blessed. and it's going to go a long way. I and my team, just a gift, is going to take us very, very far. So if you want to lose weight, you want to reduce cholesterol, just put this in a container and keep it for 3 to 4 weeks without opening it. 3 to 4 weeks, you realize water. Put it on top of a filter. It's going to be dropping the water, just the water extract of noni, without you adding any water. If you really want to lose weight, don't add any water. Noni itself is going to produce its own water. Noni fruit itself is going to produce its own water. That is the water you are going to be taking as a tea in the morning. Take it as a tea in the morning. If you want to lose weight, there is a need to take it as a tea in the morning. Just the water of noni, put it in a container. Or I'm coming to talk about the leaf, how you can boil it, how you can dry it. I'm coming to show you what to do. We are blessed as a people, but we hunger. Oh, secret of herb. Secret of herb. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Noni have a lot of benefit. And if you want to kill cancer cells, if you want to noni fruit, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about noni fruit. I don't know whether you know it. If you know noni fruits, noni, which is NONI, then fruit. My very good colleague. We do a lot of things at the same time. We talk about the same thing. We are projecting the same thing. Our vision is the same. One-on-one, one day we are going to come live, Secret of Herb. We are going to come live so that we talk about these things. We talk about how we can use natural things to heal mankind. So thank you for joining us on this program, Secret of Herb. I appreciate you, my senior colleague. So this noni fruit has a lot of benefit. If you are suffering from cancer or any type of cancer cells, there is a need for you to consume noni gel or noni juice as a tea in the morning, or normally the leaves you can boil and take it as a tea because of the high anti-cancer properties of noni. Because of the high anti-cancer properties of noni, can kill any type of cancer, blood cancer, breast cancer, brain cancer, any type of cancer. We Africans, we are blessed with plenty, but we hunger in the midst of plenty. Thank you for joining from Australia. Thank you for joining. Share this live, please, because there are people in Australia that have this problem. Maybe you are watching me right now, you don't have that problem. But if you share this live, you are going to remain blessed. These African indigenous medicines, we cannot forget nature, because nature is part of our responsibility for us to remain healthy. Because a healthy man is a wealthy man. Because if you are sick today, you even have 10 cars, 7 houses, 15 plots, you are nothing. A healthy man is a wealthy man. Okay, thank you very much for. So this plant, the fruit is beneficial, the leaves is beneficial. Here with me, a lot to talk about noni. If somebody is suffering from poor eyesight, poor vision, low vision, maybe long sight or short sight, or maybe itching of the eye, or maybe tears coming out from the eye, or long sight or short sight, there is a need for you to consume noni because of the high minerals and vitamins that noni have. It can prevent you from getting eye problem. It can promote your eye to see very clear. Either you have low vision, noni is the solution. You can support this program by sharing this program. You can support this program by dropping a comment below. You can support it by liking it. When you like this live, TikTok or Facebook or YouTube is going to recommend it to so many people, and those people, maybe they have that problem and you don't have. You are just watching me, so you are going to remain blessed. Let's all be healthy as African. We should not forget that we are coming from the forest. This is our identity, and our identity is nature. Nature is part of our responsibility because these were the things our ancestors were using in those good days, and they were healthy and strong. They were able to live 300 years, 400 years without pharmacies, without laboratories. They were strong and healthy. So noni is so beneficial to mankind to heal the world today. And you know, noni, because of alkaline. Noni is alkaline. These are one of the African plants which are alkaline and electrical that can heal our body. It can help to prevent disease and remove the toxic waste that the body doesn't want. Noni, you see, it can remove what the body doesn't want and then replace what you need. Because every day when we get up in the morning, we need vitamins, we need mineral, we need antioxidant, we need all the necessary minerals because the body is built up. 70% of the body is built up with water. So the same water you have been looking for, noni, have that water. If you carry this fruit now, put it in a container, keep it for 2-3 days, you will come and see a lot of water there. And that is what the body is made up of. So you need these things to build up your body. We are blessed as a people. Thank you for joining. Winfred, thank you for joining, Winfred. Winifred, thank you for joining. Noni fruit have a lot of benefit. Noni fruit, you see, even though you are not sick, there is a need for you. There is a need for you to take even 2 to 3 tablespoons in the morning. Even though you are not sick. Give me the noni juice there. Let me show them something. You can see my juice. I have put it down. This noni juice, I have put it down for almost 3 months. This noni juice that I have here, I have put it down for almost 3 months. You are going to remain blessed. Noni juice, you see, it have a lot of benefit. We are blessed as a people, but we hunger in the midst of plenty. We are sick because we use our money to buy diseases. That's the reason why we are sick today. That's why we are here to represent our ancestors, to reintroduce nature to you as African. Because what is happening in the world today, because of the fast-growing generation, we switch over to European and American cultures, and we forget that we have our own culture. We have our own way of healing. We have our own way of lifestyle. The way we live, the way we communicate, the way we live with each other is different. So thank you for joining, King David. Thank you for joining, King. Noni can be processed in any other way. You can use the fruit itself to put it in a container, an airlock container whereby air cannot penetrate. That is where you can get noni juice extra from the fruit. I'm talking about the fruit. What I am holding here is just the fruit. I am coming to talk about noni leaves. I'm coming to talk about the roots. Thank you for joining. There is love in sharing. There's love in sharing. You can support us on this program by sharing. You can support us on this program. King, thank you, King, for joining. Mr. King, I appreciate you, my senior man. You will remain blessed. You remain blessed. I appreciate you. You that you are liking this life, you are going to remain blessed because there's love in sharing. You don't have the problem today. You know about today. You don't know about tomorrow. And we are living today because of tomorrow. Without today, there will be no tomorrow. So we should be healthy. We should have that knowledge. I am not here because you have the problem. I am here because of tomorrow. According to one-time American president by name Abraham Lincoln, one time said the day you stop learning is the day you die. Even though you are lying down on your dying bed, you are struggling to die because you have never died before. You are learning how to die. So thank you guys. Join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. I almost finished up my noni juice It's very beneficial to the heart. It's beneficial to the liver. It helps the lungs. Those of you that are chronic smokers, there is a need to take noni juice. You can even still boil the leaves to detox your body. You can still use the fruit to detox your body. The same benefit that the fruits have, it is the same benefit that the leaves have. The only thing that have slight different of the noni part is only the root. The root is having slight different from the leaves, from the fruit, from the flowers that is growing. We Africans, we are blessed with plenty. And what is happening here is that we don't cultivate these things in large quantity. That's the reason why we want to take up this responsibility to create an academy, a farm where we are sick because we buy diseases. We are sick because we promote us to be sick. So noni is the solution to good health. On our website, we have different African indigenous plants that you can learn on how you can use them, on how you plant them, cultivate them. And most of these things I am always talking about on our channel. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, Mr. King. You have to wash it very well, Mr. King. You have to wash it very well, Mr. King. And then when you wash it, it is clean. That's where you can put into an airlock container. That's where you can put into an airlock container and then use it the way you want it. Whether you want to use it to lose weight, look at the thing. Whether you want to use it to lose weight, whether you want to use it to treat urinary tract infection, whether you want to use it to kill cancer cells or you already have the cancer, there is a need for you to put in an airtight container, for you to get the right ingredients that you need, the right medicinal value from it. Because you can still slice this thing and blend it and extract the gel and drink. But if you want to get the best of the best, that is where you are going to ferment it into an airtight container. But the leaves can be used as a tea to promote eyesight, to support immune system. But those of you that are suffering from bronchitis, or maybe chest pain, or chest congestion, or maybe asthma, thank you for the gift, thank you for the star, thank you for joining. Maybe chest pain or bronchitis or chest congestion, there's a need for you to consume the leaf as a tea in the morning. We are blessed as a people, but we hunger in the means of plenty. Secret of Health, thank you for joining me. That is my senior colleague. I promise that maybe any of these days we are going to come live to talk about nature, because Africa needs to be healthy. Because if we don't talk about these things, our children tomorrow will forget about these things. And our ancestors, I was born and brought up by my great-grandmom and my grandmom and my granddad. They were using these things to heal themselves. And I am a testimony of nature. Without nature, maybe I'll be all gone. I'll be history today. I am here because of nature. Without nature, you know, when my mom gave birth to me back then in Cameroon, I was so sick. My mom took me round and round different hospitals. I was not able to heal. My mom actually abandoned me to my great-grandmom. And my great-grandmom and my grandmom, you know, mothers, they love nature, they cherish nature. That's where they bath me with nature. I consume nature, I eat nature. They pump me with a lot of herbs. That's the reason why you see the body is always very, very original. Thank you, the Secret of Health, for joining us on this program. You are going to remain blessed. You are my senior colleague. I promise you, any of these days, we are going to come live to talk about these things, because if we don't talk about them, we don't voice out these things, our people, in Africa will not know that these things are so beneficial to our body, because we need minerals, we need vitamins, we need those things to be healthy. Without those things, we can never be healthy. Share this life, please join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. This African indigenous medicines. This my own noni juice. Chest, noni juice. So you should. Our priority is for you to be healthy, and it's part of my responsibility, because I'm a living testimony to good health, to nature. I'm a living testimony. But to share it can go a long way. You remain blessed. Join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. This is my noni juice. Africa, without cultivation, and those herbs can help to heal mankind. So let's finish up with the leaf. If somebody is suffering from lung cancer or lungs infection, maybe bronchitis or chest congestion, there is a need for you to boil noni leaves, neither dry or fresh. And all these things I always talk about. Children below 18 years is not recommended. Don't do this at home if you are below 18 years. And noni, before you use noni in your environment that you are, always consult your botanist, your doctor, your herbalist for dosage. Because as you see it that it can help you, it can still have some side effect that maybe if you have your herbalist or your botanist around, can advise you on what you can do in order to stay away from those side effects. So noni have a lot of benefit. Guys, we are blessed. Please, before I drop down, before I close down for today, please, I want to talk about the roots. I have talked about the leaves, I've talked about the fruits. Really now, I will make up my mind to talk about the roots. We are blessed as a people, but we hunger in the means of plenty. This is African indigenous medicines. We should not forget, this is our responsibility. God created all these things for our services. And when he created them, he blessed them. And as I'm talking to you right away, somebody should not deceive you that before you use them, you are going to kill goat, you kill cow where you have not eaten cow in your house, you have not eaten chicken in your house, you pour the blood before you walk. These things work. It's a big lie. Before God created them, he created them with those ingredients, those minerals that their body needs. And this is our medicines, this is our food, and this is our fruit. He created it for our food, for our fruit, and everything, for minerals that the body needs. And their support is going to go a long way, because we are putting a lot of time, a lot of resources, I and my team, to come out with this program. By you liking this video is going to help Facebook or TikTok or YouTube to recommend this video to other people. By you sharing this video, you are going to remain blessed. By you supporting us with anything that you think it can be beneficial to I and my team, you are going to remain blessed, and your pocket will never dry. Once the Almighty is on the throne. So let's talk about the root, guys. If you are a man that you have been complaining every single day and night, because we have men that are naturally healthy, because of the psychologically, they are not in love with the person they are making love to. There will be a very big problem in that house. But first thing you need to do as a man, you need to be in love with your partner. Once you are in love with your partner, you love your partner so much, the root of this plant can be a solution. Or maybe you are having some infection that was poorly treated, or you are diabetic, or you have any heart-related problems, or heart disease, or heart attack, you can take it to prevent those things or to treat those heart attack and heart disease. But if you don't have any of this issue, you can use the roots of NONI to make this man to come back to full contact. Sometimes you are a man, your wife will be asking only one technical question at the house. Are you a man? Are you a man? But your neighbor will be hearing you at the, oh, this weather is coming to change. Today the rain want to come. Your wife will be hearing, your neighbor will be hearing that, that woman is seeing a man and asking the husband that you are sitting down in that other room, you don't know what is happening. You know, when men are seated, there are men among them. Some men are, because of trouser and shirt, that they call them men. In the real aspect, they are not men. In the real aspect, they are not men. So what we advise men to do, this is my NONI juice. I'll put it down for almost 2 to 3 months. So it's going to help my ministry. Oh. And what a man need to do, you don't need to take something to trigger erection to come by force. You know, don't do that. Don't do that. Just clean your waist. Clean the genital organs. If your waist is clean, here is clean. Here and here will communicate. Any decision you take here, bang, this man get a message. If you say move, he move. If you say pause, he will pause. If you say fire down, he will fire. So uproot the root of this plant. When you uproot it, boil it. When you boil it, it gets boiled. You come out with a therapy we call tension. If you have the root, you can wash it and boil water and put inside a container, a low container, to keep it there for 24 hours. After 24 hours, you take it. In the morning, 150 ml in the morning, which is milliliters. But either you used to take alcohol, you can put it inside the local alcohol. Apeteshi. Oh, a dry gin. Put it inside the alcohol and be taking. But you either don't take alcohol, listen and listen carefully. Use water. The body is made up of 70% water. Use water to put the NONI juice, the NONI root inside. When you put the NONI root inside for at least 4 to 5 days. After 4 to 5 days, this one, like this, is 150 milliliters. Take one of this in the morning. If your friend visit you, the herb that is here, this is the NONI fruit, the juice of NONI. This is it. So this one now, you just give your friend this small one like this. If your friend take this small one like this, your friend will go back home, call you in the morning. Charlie, what you give me last night, give me more. Tell your friend the secret of the roots of NONI. You know, as a man, if this man is not functioning well, there will be a very big problem in the house. But if this man is functioning well, if your wife clean herself with NONI juice or NONI tea, the leaf, you take the root and clean. If you clean, your wife clean. Iron to iron. When they join together, fire will spark. Fire will spark. And me, myself, I will not be there to quench the fire, not to burn down that house. Your wife will be speaking in tongues, calling you different names. Professor, minister, governor, lecturer, big names. Do this thing. You drop your testimony on the comment section. When you put it in alcohol, you come out with a therapy we call tincture. You can still put it in the water you will see come out with a therapy we call tincture, but using water. So you can use it, alcohol, you use water, all is tincture in alcohol or tincture in water. So noni roots is a blessing to mankind. Stay tuned, remain healthy, join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. This African indigenous medicines, our priority is for you to be healthy. That's one of our responsibilities.